Nina Hartley's name might be closely related to the adult film industry, but that doesn't mean this seasoned actress and director hasn't made her way into more conventional roles. Hartley's status as a movie icon back in the 80s and 90s, as well as her respected background in feminist circles, has given the actress enough popularity to become an easily recognizable face in cinema. Her work as an activist has also been praised, being offered the opportunity to give speeches on the subject in universities such as Harvard, Berkeley, and Dartmouth. In today's list, we'll be looking at the top 5 unknown Nina Hartley movies. Number 5. Hell's Kitty. Written and directed by Nicholas, aka Nick Tana, Hell's Kitty is the supposedly real-life story of the director's possessed pussycat, a cute cat called Angel. Angel might look like an adorable ball of fur, but the cat is actually a possessive menace that always gets between Nick and any possible companions. This horror comedy mixes the cute with the diabolical and the downright gory as Angel shreds to tears any woman in Nick's life.
But that's not what this is. This is phasmophobia.
Nick, desperate for human contact, is willing to try his luck with almost any woman in the hopes of finding one that doesn't become Angel's new scratching post. Among those women that Nick tries to date is Ms. Rommel, played, of course, by Nina Hartley. Rommel is an experienced woman who tries making advances on Nick. Her kinky antics and mere presence doesn't sit well with Angel though, and it quickly becomes clear that poor Ms. Rommel won't be the one for Nick.
Put the knife away!
Can't do that, Mr. Cat.
Number 4. It's Not a Date. Carly Saget agrees to go out with Milo, a guy she has feelings for but isn't willing to date. They set it up so they go to a casual meeting at a local club, but definitely, it's not a date. After they spend an interesting night together, things get complicated the morning after when Carly finds out that Milo lied to her about his real name and also might be keeping some other sensible info from her. Decided to get back at Milo, Carly sedates him and keeps him as a prisoner. Things get messier and messier as some of Carly's friends get involved in the crime, and she's decided to humiliate the man even further. One of Carly's friends is Cindy, a middle-aged woman with a fascination with Milo. Cindy is totally down with the idea of keeping Milo as a prisoner in a full body cast and doesn't seem all that troubled with the legal consequences of Carly's revenge. Cindy is played by Nina Hartley, who's done an excellent job conserving her physique well into her 50s. Number 3. I Wrote This For You.
Sorry.
What is your name? I want to talk to your manager.
A love letter to modern poetry, I Wrote This For You is a heartwarming indie film with a lot of soul put into it. Directed by Jason Zavaleta, the film centers on Hunter, a man who uses slam poetry as a way to mend his broken heart. After suffering some trauma over the end of an important personal relationship, Hunter finds that writing and reciting poetry lets him escape the shackles of the sadness in his life.
And by this time, I'm so tired of drying crying girls' tears. And deep down, I just want to tell her to go the hell away, but then...
I Wrote This For You features some poems written by some popular modern poets like Jasmine Williams and Keto Fortune. Jason Zavaleta directed the film as a promise he made to her paternal grandmother, who he cared for the last years of her life. He confesses that the film is a very personal experience for him, and he intended it as a way to tell his audiences that it's okay to not be okay. This movie features some cameos by popular underground artists and actors. Among those actors is Nina Hartley, who plays a barwoman who briefly interacts with Hunter in his journey.
Plus or minus the square root of...
I can't make an elephant sound. Wait, give me one more try.
Number 2. Dude Bro Party Massacre 3.
Known as Motherface is dead. You told me you killed her yourself. It's time you take your life.
Don't let the name fool you. Dude Bro Party Massacre 3 is the only film in this homage to the endless array of slasher films released in the 80s. This dark comedy pokes fun at all the common tropes we'd expect to see in movies like the ones in the Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street series. From the creative team behind the 5 Second Films YouTube channel, Dude Bro Party Massacre is fun and witty, and also extremely quotable. The film works as a great homage to the art of terrible movies.
Chap! Where's the chap?
Besides the usual actors that we usually see in the 5 Second Films sketches, the movie also features a cast of popular actors and actresses to spice things up. Patton Oswalt, Greg Sestero, Larry King, and of course, Nina Hartley all play roles in Dude Bro Party Massacre. Hartley plays Dean Pepperstone, the head of a college that has to deal with the outrageous antics of the disastrous Delta Pi Theta fraternity. Tired of the irresponsible way in which the frat bros endanger the lives of the people in and outside of the campus, Pepperstone gives them an ultimatum and pushes them to do something useful with their lives.
Why did you join their ranks, Brent? You could have ended this cycle of meaningless destruction.
Our number one pick is Scumbag. This divisive and unique movie features an ensemble cast of underground entertainment heavy hitters coming together to make one of the oddest movies of the decade. Scumbag is John Waters meets Kevin Smith, and the result is a movie that you either love or outright hate. The film tells the story of Phil, a young aspiring DJ who takes on a job at a telemarketing company.
You and I, we're scumbags, toner pirates. Those guys are full-on criminal.
Phil's workplace is an interesting place with a picturesque list of coworkers that includes ex-prisoners, murderers, and generally crazy people. Scumbag has an extensive cast of more than 200 roles, most of which are cameos of underground talents. One of the cameos is none other than Nina Hartley, who plays the role of Wanda. Hartley reunites with another of her partners in the adult film industry, the legendary Ron Jeremy. This underground comedy currently holds a user score of 6.5 out of 10 on IMDb.com.
Disappear, scumbag.
You're calling me a scumbag? How dare you?
Do you agree with our list? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and be the first to receive new videos from Stream TV.